Alright, good morning everyone. We are here with break 248, number 23 Elite Case and Priority Combo. We have our Priority Box and our case. Let's bring the chat up and the team list. There we are. Broncos, Tony Luxton. Raiders, Matt Price. Bulldogs, Byron Scott. Sharks, Matt Price. Dolphins, Tony Luxton. Titans, Darren McDermott, Manly, Byron Scott. Storm, Tony Luxton. Knights, Tony Luxton. Cowboys, Byron Scott. Eels, Cameron. Panthers, Dean. Rabbitohs, Andrew. Dragons, Warren. Roosters, Tony. Warriors, Peter. Tigers, Michael. G'day, Tony. Welcome to the break. Good luck in the break. I've put comments in there regarding what breaks are currently available and how many spots are left. 250 that we sold yesterday's only got one spot left, but 249 that's been listed for a little while, it's got 2 spots left. So they may get shuffled around in the break schedule. We'll see what happens today. And as they sell out, we'll be listing new ones. So make sure you got your wish list for the coming soon done. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Dean Mick with Dylan Edwards milestone case card. Number 33 today. We pulled one yesterday. Alright, get these last 2 out. Alright, first box, let's get into it. A little bit there. No damage to the case. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. New recruit, Hammerfido for the Dolphins. Lindsay Collins, parallel for the Roosters. So we're up to 27 case breaks for Elite, 23 Elite, 28 break, but we did do the half case. New recruit, Josh Hodgson for the Eels. Club champions, Raymond Faitala Mariner for the Bulldogs, number 39. Pretty sure he came out yesterday too. Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. Shanice Parker, Mary All-Stars. Joseph Tapine, Dally M for the Raiders. Jamal Fogarty, parallel for the Raiders. I turned it down too far now. What the hell's going on? The music stopped. Doesn't want to play for me. No fair. Master Series for the Cowboys. Broncos Parallel Checklist. Elijah Katoa, new recruit for the Storm. White Young Guns, Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins. Number 35. Elijah Katoa, parallel for Storm. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. Adam Fanua Blake, parallel for the Warriors. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Jack Kazuski, new recruit for the Cowboys. Ruby Mojo, Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs, number 21. Moses Sulai, parallel for the Dragons. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Chad Townsend, parallel for the Cowboys. Pasami Solo, new recruit for the Raiders. Liam Martin, World Cup champions. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. World Cup champions, Caitlin Johnston. Raymond Fatala Mariner, parallel for the Bulldogs. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Ezra Mam for the Broncos, number 7. Jeremy Marshall King, parallel for the Dolphins. Sam Verrills, new recruit for the Titans. Last packet for box number 1. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Amoli Olaka'atu, parallel for Manly. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers. Go Roosters. Black Young Guns, Christian Matalangi for the Knights, number 4. Jack Bird, parallel for the Dragons. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Pink Diamond for the Broncos, number 23. William Kennedy, parallel for the Sharks. Jackson Hastings, new recruit for the Knights. Jason Tomalolo, parallel for the Cowboys. Gal Broughton, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Liam Martin, parallel for Panthers. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Jaden Brayley, parallel for the Knights. Maori All-Stars, Destiny Brill. New recruit Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Clutch Kings Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for Tigers. New recruit Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. World Cup champions Cam Munster. Red Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. Clutch Kings Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Shannon Mato, World Cup champions. Big Tino, parallel for the Titans. New recruit Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons, number 20. Raiders Parallel Checklist. Dally M, Jesse Southwell for the Knights. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs.
Gee, nice to be working today.
Jacob Little, new recruit for the Dragons. Surprised Tony's not out fishing.
Well, it's a perfect day.
Jeremiah Nanai, Dally M for the Cowboys. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for the Warriors. Next. White Young Guns, Sanua Taruva for the Panthers, number 87. Sean O'Sullivan, parallel for the Dolphins to finish off box number 2. Friday fishing. I know, but it's a good day for it. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. Zach Hosking, new recruit for Panthers. Jaden Campbell, parallel for Titans. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Cowboys. Jai Arrow, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Cooper Johns for Manly. White Young Guns, Tom Chester for the Cowboys. 158. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. Alami Kickout, new recruit for the Bulldogs. New recruit Apasai Coruscant for the Tigers. Dally M, Jessica Surgis for the Roosters. Kurt Capewell, parallel for Broncos. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers. Reece Walsh, new recruit for the Broncos. World Cup champions, Ali Brigginshaw. Zach Lomax, parallel for Dragons. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Afasai Coruscant, Dalian for Panthers. Reece Robson, parallel for Cowboys. Ruby Mojo, Titans checklist number 20. Dolphins parallel checklist. Any word on who they think? No, not that I know of. Corey Herrera, Nera, Mary All-Stars. Thought you would have half an idea, Alex. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. Angus Crichton, World Cup champions. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. Brighton Nakora, Mary All-Stars. I know who I hope it is. Sapphire Mojo, Clint Gufferson for the Eels, number 22. Have you heard any more information on the signatures for the Diamonds, Dad?
No.
Negative. Probably be Millie or Taryn. Regan Campbell Gillard, parallel for the Eels. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. Yeah, well, either of those two would be very popular. Anthony Milford, Clutch Kings for the Dolphins. Jock Madden, new recruit for the Broncos. Fair enough. That's cool. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. New recruit Kelma Talagi for Manly. Matt Moylan, parallel for the Sharks. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Cameron Murray for the Rabbitohs, number 25. Manly Parallel Checklist. New recruit, Reid Marnie for the Bulldogs. Master Series for the Maroons. Lachlan Miller, Parallel for Knights. New recruit, Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. White Young Guns, Joseph Sawali for the Roosters, number 77. Joe Offengawi, Parallel for the Tigers. White League Sensations, Tom Gilbert, number 14. Brendan Smith, Parallel for the Roosters. Kira Dibb, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Mitchell Moses, Parallel for the Eels. Isaiah Papali'i, new recruit for the Tigers. Addo Carr, World Cup champions. Corey Oates, Parallel for Broncos. Clutch Kings, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Tarrant Aiken, World Cup champions. Nathan Cleary, Parallel for Panthers. Maori All-Stars, Joseph Tapine. Black Diamond, number 4. Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. Warren Stoddart, congratulations. Jerome Hughes, Parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Tyrone Peachy for Panthers. 2 packets left for box number 4. Dally M, Tarrant Aiken for the Broncos. Milwaukee Fodawaika, Parallel for Titans. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Jermaine Isako, Parallel for Dolphins. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Luke Brooks, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Chance Nicole Clockstad for the Warriors. Keely Joseph Dally-M for the Roosters. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. Latrell Mitchell, Indigenous All-Stars. Lyman Kickout, parallel for Bulldogs. My Hill Moana, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Maroons. Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Eliza Katoa for the Storm. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. White Young Guns, Jojo Fafita for the Titans, number 39. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. Ruby Mojo, Wade Egan for the Warriors, number 44. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. Club champions, Sean Johnson for the Warriors, number 12. Cameron Munster, parallel for Storm. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Kieran Foran, parallel for the Titans. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Women's World Cup champions, Joseph Suwali, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Men's World Cup champions, Cameron Murray, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. White League sensations, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs, number 59. We got Byron Scott with the Bulldogs. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Josh Hodgson for the Eels. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. And last packet, box number 5. Dally M, Cam Munster for the Storm. Knights parallel checklist. Slow down there. Dally M, Valami Kickout for the Panthers. Bulldogs parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. I don't know, Alex. I haven't even thought about it. Elliot Whitehead parallel for the Raiders. Cody Walker, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Storm parallel checklist. Zane Musgrove, new recruit for the Dragons. Sapphire Mojo, Latrell Mitchell for the Rabbitohs, number 12. Chance Nicole Klokstad, parallel for the Warriors. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. To be honest, I really haven't watched enough footy this year to give an honest opinion on it. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Blake Laurie, parallel for the Dragons. Zach Docker Clay, Maori All-Stars. Greg Marsu, new recruit for the Knights. I've fallen asleep in most of the games that I have tried to watch. Jacob Carraz, White Young Guns for the Bulldogs, number 99. Valentine Holmes, parallel for the Cowboys. I think my tipping reflects that, to be honest. Tarek Sims, a new recruit for the Storm. I've had an absolute Shocker. On that note, don't forget to get your tips in for the finals. Sam Verrills, parallel for the Titans. Not only that, I just haven't had much time for TV, to be honest. Ben Lovett, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Jacob Saifiti, Ruby Mojo for the Knights, number 34. Lachlan Ilias, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Indigenous All-Star, Shania Power. Clutch Kings, Adeli Cherry Evans. Renato Mulatalo, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Samantha Bremner, World Cup champions. I honestly don't know, Alex. I was trying to look at the tips yesterday and it hadn't updated. Even though I think it was an email or something I seen saying that they will be updated by lunchtime yesterday or something. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Broncos, and I haven't had a chance to check today to see if it's up or not. Yeah, as usual, we'll follow the NRL tipping. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions. Daniel Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. Jordan Ricky, Maori All-Stars. Just a reminder, guys, we started the paid tipping comp this year. Obviously, it's a bit hard to join after the comp started, so we stopped advertising it. But we will be doing it again next year, I hope. So, yeah, right, okay. I just got the round loading screen. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for it next year. Number 5, Black League Sensations, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Dane Laurie, parallel for the Tigers. Kimmy. Kimmy. New recruit Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. Box number 8. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Parallel Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. Jessica Surgis, World Cup champions. It's funny, you know, I thought last year we were tipping on the women's halfway through the normal comp, and we haven't seen it yet at all. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. And the comp even says men's, and even on each game. So when I started seeing that, I thought they were going to add the women's, but it didn't happen. New recruit for Sami Solo for the Raiders. Panthers parallel checklist. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. We should be, I might be doing it. No, I don't think it would help me either way. Just more for me to get wrong. I think I'm sitting in the main one at 124 overall. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Jesse Bromwich parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit Sam Verrills for the Titans. Clutch Kings Anthony Milford for the Dolphins. White Young Guns Trey Mooney for the Raiders. Number 137. Josh Schuster, parallel for Manly. New recruit Jack Kazuski for the Cowboys. Dally M. Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Mikhail Ravalawa, parallel for Dragons. Yeah, half my issue is I just refuse to tip Broncos now because every time I've tipped them for a sure thing, they've always lost. They've always let me down. Isaac Tago, Ruby Mojo for the Panthers, number 34. And of course they've come out firing this year, so that's been majority. There's a loss in most rounds. Jackson Hastings, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. Indigenous All-Stars, Jack Whiten for the Raiders. Sapphire Mojo, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Number 4. Funny that Roosters being 6 months since the girls started, the guys are also. Yeah, right, there you go. There's a little bit of unusual information. Tigers parallel checklist. The girls are bringing the guys good juju. Amy Turner, Maori All-Stars. Nico Hines, Dally M for the Sharks. Brighton Nakora, parallel for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders, teaching them how to play. Addo Carr, parallel for the Bulldogs. Yes, well, a few of them could definitely learn a thing or two from the girls, that's for sure. Hammer Fido, new recruit for the Dolphins. Jake Trbojevic, World Cup champions. Josh Papali, parallel for the Raiders. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Definitely think a performance-based salary would change the game around a lot. New recruit, Kelma Talagi for Manly. Hit those targets, you get your bonuses. Nico Hines, number 3, patch for the Sharks. Marata McCall, parallel for the Warriors. And, oh, look at that, last packet for the box. Sam Walker, Clutch Kings for the Roosters. Black Young Guns, number 97, Matthew Feagai for the Dragons. Ewan Aiken, parallel for the Dolphins. Kieran Foran, new recruit for the Titans. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. New recruit Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Ruby Mojo James Tedesco for the Roosters, number 17. Jack Whiten, parallel for the Raiders. Just another reminder, guys, only 2 spots left in tomorrow's break, so hoping that one sells out. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Bulldogs. South's cost me a perfect round with a perfect. Sam Walker parallel for the Roosters. It's amazing how a team that does you dirty in the tips, you can instantly hate them for no other reason. New recruit, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. White Young Guns, Fanua Pole for the Tigers. Number 22. Clint Gutherson, parallel for the Eels. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Warriors parallel checklist. Talaya Fui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. New recruit, James Tarmo for the Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Kennedy Sherrington, World Cup champions. Kalen Ponga, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Dally M, Simon Matorfa for the Eels. Adam Dewey, parallel for the Tigers. World Cup champions, Harry Grant. Tyrell Sloan, parallel for the Dragons. Jordan Rapana, Maori All-Stars. Emerald Mojo, Dylan Brown for the Eels. Number 1. Nice. There we go, Cameron McClure with the Eels. Ruben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. Dare say Cameron will probably get a few inboxes, if not before I put the pictures up, once the pictures are up. A few people have been looking for the Eels mojos. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. And last but not least, for box number 8, Samantha Bremner, Dally M for the Roosters, and Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. Alright, box number 9. We have box 10 and priority box left to go. Dally M, James Tedesco for the Roosters. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. Ruby Mojo, Xavier Coates for the Storm, number 34. Jaden Sewer, parallel for Dragons. New recruit, Greg Marshew for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Parallel Eels Checklist. New recruit, Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Parallel, Payne Huss for the Broncos. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Emerald Mojo, Apasite Coruscant for the Tigers, number 3. Cowboys parallel checklist. Maori All-Stars, Destiny Brill. JT in the Cowboys. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for Panthers. Clutch Kings, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Brian To'o, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. World Cup champions, Samai Matorfa. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Zane Musgrove for the Dragons. Jack Whiten, World Cup champions. Hammerfedo, parallel for the Dolphins. Indigenous All-Stars, Brent Naden. Dally M, Millie Boyle for the Knights. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Black Young Guns, Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins. Lachlan Croker, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Reid Marnie for the Bulldogs. White Young Guns, Ezra Mam for the Broncos. Number 49. David Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Alright, last box for the case. Let's see how we go. We haven't hit a Master Series SIG. We haven't hit a Team League sensation. So I'm expecting something decent to be in this box. Lucky last box for the case. Let's see. Dally M, Jamie Chapman for the Broncos. Campbell Graham, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Dally Cherry Evans for Manly. We've hit the pack, not a booklet. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Parallel, Jacob Saifiti for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Reece Walsh, parallel for the Broncos. Maori All-Stars, Shanice Parker. Master Series in the Maroons. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. White Young Guns, Isaiah Tass for the Rabbitohs, number 90. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Tarek Sims for the Storm. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Alright. Number 8. Beau Formore, Team League Sensations for the Titans. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. World Cup champions Isabel Kelly. Felice Kafusi, parallel for the Dolphins. Kieran Foran, new recruit for the Titans. Joseph Suwali, Dalian for the Roosters. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos, number 31. Roosters parallel checklist. Gail Broughton, Mary All-Stars. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. 3 packets left for box number 10. Latrell Mitchell, World Cup champions. Justin Olam, parallel for Storm. Indigenous All-Stars, Jermaine Hopgood. And last packet for the case. Sapphire Mojo, Jack Bird for the Dragons, number 16. Philip Semi, parallel for the Titans. Alright. So those of you that have been following the breaks for a while would know that one of my goals for Elite in the breaks is to pull a double league team league sensation. Well, we've hit the Titans, so we have a chance. We managed to pull a double JT, so we pulled a JT in the case and a JT out of the priority box in one of the breaks. Let's see if we can do double team league sensations. Dally M, Caitlin Johnston for the Knights, number 12, 32, sorry. Reece Robson, parallel for the Cowboys. Corey Herrera, Nera, Mary All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Parallel, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. New recruit, Greg Marshew for the Knights. Yes. Well, considering the Master Series common cards are listed at $15 each, times 11 of them, plus the 2 signatures, that was a very good break. I can't remember who got it, but yes, whoever got that on that one was cheered. Dolphins parallel checklist. So just hitting the 11 Master Series common cards is a good little bonus for whichever spot gets it. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. But then when we're lucky enough to add a signature into it, it's definitely a good day. Ruby Mojo, Moses Sulai for the Dragons, number 18. Luke Brooks, parallel for the Tigers. I could go and have a look if I really wanted to. First I'd have to find the picture and yeah. JT Master Series for the Cowboys. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. We have another patch. Number 39, Brighton Nakora for the Sharks. Pretty sure we got the, yeah we did, Nico Hines. So 2 patches for Matt Price. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. You're not collecting the Master Series, Alex, or? New recruit, Zane Musgrave for the Dragons. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Sapphire Mojo, Sebastian Chris for the Raiders, number 10. Lyman kick out, parallel for Bulldogs. Yeah, fair enough. World Cup champions, Valentine Holmes, number 5. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Dally Cherry Evans for Manly. Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. 4 packets left. World Cup champions Yasmin Clydesdale, number 23. I swear we've had majority of number 23s in the breaks this year. The amount that we've opened. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. Jeremiah Nanaway, Dally M for the Cowboys, number 20. Knights parallel checklist. Last 2 packets. Let's go. White Young Gun. Sean Russell for the Eels, number 3. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. Alright, lucky last pack for the break. Anything? What have we got? Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars to finish us off. Right. We have 3 randomizations to do again today, guys. We have the men's team, which will go first, women's for second, and the 11 Master Series cards. Unfortunately, no signatures today. Alright, let's flick over, find out who the lucky winners are. I'll just copy that just in case. Let's go number 1, number 2, and number 3. Once again, men's World Cup champions, Darren McDermott with the Titans. Next up, we have the women's. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Tony Luxton with the Broncos. And lucky last for the Master Series cards. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Michael James with the Tigers. Alright guys, thanks for joining us, but that's it, that's all. Don't forget to check out the breaks listed and hopefully be listing more today.